Hello, everyone. This is Danish, the founder of JobSkillShare.org, and I'm very, very excited that we are going to release our DevOps engineer content to our members that are moving up in their career from IT support to AWS or cloud administration. Few months ago, we have already released the AWS basics, and then we went with advanced training, and now we are going to cover DevOps engineer training. And we mentioned that to our members that if you start as a sysadmin and you become a hybrid sysadmin, and let's say this company is using AWS, in most cases you're going to do a lot of administrative type of skills or tasks related to AWS. So that's why we have mentioned basics, advances for administrative level skills. And if you say, now I want to become from hybrid engineer, I don't want to do a lot of systems administration, this means touching Active Directory and the rest of the things, or other type of technologies, and you specifically want to become a DevOps engineer in AWS, then this content is for you. And in some cases, when people get hired as a one-man IT shop, like it's a small company, then even this sort of skill set is required. Even if you're a hybrid sysadmin, and if you're dealing with AWS, you're still going to go through GitHubs and all these other Dockers type of information. You will somehow get grabbed by the company, and they'll put you in a project, and you're like, okay, how do I learn this stuff? So from our side, because we have been doing this for 10 years, we want to make our members start from IT support to all the way to now DevOps engineer. Is a huge achievement for our team, for our members. It was not possible without you. I mean, members are our backbone. We never asked anybody to do our sponsorships, or we went out of some sort of investors. It's all our members. They have been supporting us for the 10 years, and we have been providing tirelessly to make sure that we get you to the point from IT support to now DevOps engineer. We have managed to do that from IT support to network engineer to sysadmins to cybersecurity analyst. We have full amount of labs, resources, programs, and now we will claim very soon that we can make people from IT support to all the way to become a DevOps engineer. They still have to go through all of this training in a step-by-step sequence, because if you don't have the sequence, then this sort of knowledge is very hard to grab for newbies. So I'm not recommending this sort of training like AWS engineers to start right after IT support. It's not going to work. You have to go in sequence. That's why I am showing you the old image that we have shared before. You have to complete AWS basics. You have to complete AWS Cloud Administrator Advanced, because then you will know how to do everything on the cloud, maintain it, manage it, services, backups, everything. And then you will get into the DevOps skill set, where you're going to learn Dockers and other things that you see on your screen. This is going to make you a complete cloud, specifically AWS Cloud Engineer, where they're making over 110, 120K in DMV area. You should research in your own area how much they're paying, but it's going to be in the high level of salaries, because this is the almost the end of somebody who wants to become a more technical IT engineer. This is where they want to go. Now, again, the information that you're going to learn in this course, the DevOps engineer and specifically DevOps content, is something that you can also use in Azure, because most of the skill set inside these specific technologies, GitHubs, let's say Dockers and everything, it's the same. If you go back to Azure and you start working on it, almost everything is the same, because you work with Linux commands and things like that. They are almost the same, but we are still going to make something more unique for Azure site. So this is going to be mostly for the people who finish our basic AWS course, advanced AWS course, and now they're saying, okay, how do I learn the DevOps side, because that's where I want to go. So let me show you that on the web. So on our website, this roadmap on the left side, if you scroll down, this AWS Cloud Administrator will change from Cloud Engineer roadmap. And the last course is going to be the DevOps one that we are going to release. So you see, we already have two courses, and both one with our JSS labs that are basics, and then we recommend people to buy their own subscription in advanced course. In this course, you're still going to use your own subscription, because everything is advanced. You need to retain some of these labs for a longer period, and you have to do a lot of tiny minor things and case studies. I'm going to show you one example for just GitHub. So how does it look in our labs, in our content? So if you finish, let's say, this whole roadmap, then you are almost a cloud engineer. Of course, after that, you need to work on your resume, aggressive applying, interview preparation. That's a different skill set. We're going to put our templates over here for that as well. Everything will be provided. Now, just like any other major program, for example, for IT support, we have coaching program. For IT administration and network administration, we have a coaching program. We have cybersecurity, a full self-paced version over here. And then we have an engineer leading people in coaching program for DevOps, and the whole cloud engineer for AWS Cloud Engineer. We're going to have the same instructor teaching a coaching program, which is huge, which is like something that I don't think it's something you can do more than that. It's just that we're providing every single option to people. Again, membership is always that $50 or $549 a year, or if you want to come to our coaching, it's going to be a little more expensive, but not like at the market level where a lot of people are charging thousands of dollars for that stuff. We're still keeping our numbers very low compared to market. So this is what we are going to do very soon. Again, it's all up to it's all thanks to the members. Without you, this is not possible. We started 10 years ago with just one YouTube video, and today we got to the point that we are teaching 5 major programs in this platform, and we're working with very large companies, corporate education centers, MSPs, and you name it. We have worked with over 170 countries. We have members that are representing JSS. So everything is because of member. Thank you so much for supporting us in every level. Thank you.